You may be wondering why I look like this. It's because I'm very, very irritated because I keep making this video a gazillion times and it's not acting right. Okay, so I'm very annoyed. And every time I make this video, someone calls, the phone ring. And 99.9% of the time that I am trying to make this video, I get a phone call from Vector Marketing. So, yeah, it's weird. So it's a sign to me, I guess, I should make a video. Or maybe I shouldn't make a video. I don't know. But I'm going to make a video on my thoughts on Vector Marketing. Okay, so there's so many controversies on whether or not Vector Marketing is a legit company. And in my opinion, I feel like Vector Marketing is a pyramid scheme because of a lot of reasons, which I am going to share. One, I do not like how they run their company. It's built in a way, was ran in a way, where it manipulates the employee and the potential buyers. Reasons I say that is because once you're hired into the company, you go to training, and during training they start reading people's paycheck, and they tell you that a person did so many demos, like their first paycheck was $2,000. You can make $5,000 as your first paycheck, your first week on the job, and they tell you all this stuff, and it's like, oh my goodness, you can make all this money. Wow. And you start thinking about what I could do with that money, like my car went on fire. And the car that I'm using now to get to point A to B is like on its deathbed. And so my thought was, okay, well, with that money, I could have enough money to go get a new car, So it's a lot of that going around. And they also tell you like the job pays. Well, in my area it's 12.25 an hour. Some people get 15, 16, 17, an hour. But in my opinion, like, I feel like it's not even worth it. Sorry I say like a lot. If you want, okay, I'm asking you, please comment and tell me how many times I say like, because honestly I say it so much and I don't do it on purpose. So just let me know. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So I just really feel that they're manipulating you. The first week on the job is the Fast Start contest, and it's a contest where the employee tries to sell as much Cutco knives as they can because they can win a prize, and two, they knock out those commissions. And so on the first week of the job, the employee is trying to go ahead and knock these commissions out because once they do, they're going to really start making money. And you're doing everything that you can to really become successful and make money and things like that. So I'm like, okay, I get it. So this is the issue. Hold up, we about to tell you how this works a little bit. Let me show you. Let me sit back and watch, because I'm about to tell you how this company works. Okay, so Vector Marketing specifically hire high school and college students. And I question, why do they hire high school and college students? Is it because they think we're dumb, we're stupid, we're easy to get over? Or do they really want to help us out and become successful? Who knows? Then I thought about it. It was like Girl Scouts. You know how Girl Scouts go door to door and they sell cookies? And they're so innocent and they're so cute and they're so adorable. It's like, who could say no to a little girl because she's so precious? Well, it's like that, but with high school and college students, pretty much, and they know that high school students really need money and they would do whatever it takes till they get money. Excuse me, you guys, to get that money. So, you do demos, whatever, you start out with your family and your friends. Your family and friends are likely to buy it, one, because they know you. Two, they may feel bad for you. And, when you tell them, like, because everything is scripted, okay? everything is scripted. So when you're talking to them on the phone, when you book their appointments, you tell them like you get paid regardless just to do the demonstration. So they're willing to help you out and watch the demonstration, and just so that you could get paid, you know. But then you start out doing the demonstration and you start using these knives and you seeing tricks like the super shears, which can cut pennies. And you thinking, oh my gosh, wait, you know, they're thinking this is kind of cool, you know, I never seen that. I know when I was doing one of my demonstrations, this guy, he was like, oh no, I want to get my own penny. Okay, go ahead, get your own penny. And so we was doing it. And he was just like amazed by those super shears. Like he thought it was so cool. He was like, I could be using a fake penny, I think. Like, you know, yeah. So I thought it was like really, really cool. So it kind of convinced them to want to buy something just because, you know, you see the demonstration. Or, you know, and after showing them the first set, you ask them if they want to buy anything. And, you know, they kind of are interested in buying something, you know. But then once they see the price, it's like, wait, hold up. Whoa, $1,072 for a homemaker set? Like, OMG. You know, they don't, you know, it's like crazy because it's knives. And it's pretty much, it's very, very expensive. And so if they say yes to it, then it's like congratulations. If they say no and they can't afford it and blah blah, and you say that's fine, there's payment options, and you explain the payment options. And if you have the sale, then congratulations. If you didn't, then you say, okay, that's fine. We also have and you start explaining the next set, and you ask them if they want to buy it. If they say yes, congratulations. If they say no, and they still don't have enough money, it's still expensive, then you share the payment options again. If they say yes, congratulations. If they say no, okay, that's fine. We have this set, and you keep doing that nonstop. And then you keep going to the point that they finally like, fine, I'll buy it. So I feel like they're taking advantage of these people, manipulating these people. So that's pretty much how the company runs, and it's very, very annoying, and it's very rude and disrespectful, and I don't like that. It's pushing people. It's forcing the pressure of making them buy something, and it's very irritating. Also, the Max. They also call it the M83s. My company, it calls it the Max, which stands for married between the ages of 30 and 59, and they have to be homeowners. Those are the people that the employees, the sales rep, is supposed to target, because they're most likely, if they're all three of those, the Max, they are more likely to go ahead and buy these knives. You know, with a married couple, it'd be like, you show them the demonstration and you ask them if they want to buy it, and the husband be like, you know what, no, this is expensive, or we don't even need this. But then the wife's like, but this is really amazing. We could save so much time and energy. And did you see the demonstration with the super shears? It cut a penny, for Christ's sake. And then the husband's like, do you really want to buy this, honey? Do you really want this? And the wife is like, yes, honey, I really, really want it. I really, 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 really want it, please. And then they go, fine, you know what? We'll get it. And so, in fact, during training, they tell you the gibberish between the husband and wife is good, you know. Yeah, so that's pretty much how it works. The next thing, they are so harassing. If you know how it is to get you in for an interview, like, they blow up your phone nonstop. Blowing up your phone, sending you letters in the mail. Honestly, that's what happened to me when I was 17. Now I'm 21, and I'm just stopped. Quit working there. Yeah, they blow up your phone just to get you to come in for an interview. And nonstop. Few Sundays ago, it's like 2 Sundays ago, my sister get a phone call from Vector Marketing, and they asking her to come in at 1:14 on Monday for an interview, but she says she's going to be in school, so she wouldn't be able to attend. And they was like, okay, well, any other time would be good for you? And she has asked if she could call them back because she doesn't know, because she also has a job at August and other stuff that's going on, so she doesn't know her schedule for the week. So she asked if she could call them back and let her know. And they was like, well, can you just call off work? My sister's like, you can't just do that, you have to have a legit reason. So if you're sick, you have to have a doctor's note or something. And so they're still talking. I told my sister just to hang up on them, and so I took the phone and I hung up on them, and they called back and she didn't answer, so they left her alone. And I know, like, during training they tell you to list all the names in your phone because they're going to call them about employment. And they do this because, you know, like, their whole issue is they tell you really pretty much that, let me throw a name out there, Sabrina. She wasn't good. She wasn't successful at the company her first year on the job. However, she did make $5,000 because she requested so many people to work for the company, and they worked for the company and they made sales and been very successful. So she gets money out of it, you know. So it's, you know, you're like, oh, well, I can make more money if my friend such and such work for the company and they're successful. That means I get some more money. So it's like a better opportunity for you, you know. So I kind of started putting everything together, and, you know, and then manipulating people, and it's not cool. Sorry, vector marketing. Yeah, so I didn't like that. Next thing I don't like is, after every demo, you're supposed to call them and tell them how the sales went. And if you were successful and you made sales, congratulations, you know. And if you didn't, okay, that's fine. You didn't make a sales. Well, this is what I suggest you do next time. And it's like, oh my gosh, really? So you're wasting minutes calling this place and talking to them how your sales went, and, you know, things like that. And not only that, if they haven't heard from you in a couple of days, they blow up your phone. If they know you had a demo Saturday at 1:45 and you didn't call them, and it's now it's 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock and they haven't heard from you, they'll call you, and they literally, it blows up your phone nonstop, and it's pretty irritating. It's like, OMG, leave me alone. And not only that, hold on, they say you work around your own schedule, but like on Mondays at 5 o'clock there's advanced training. Me, I don't get out of school at 5 until 5:30, so not gonna work for me. I don't go to advanced training. Also, there's like phone jams, and who else knows the stuff, because, like, I don't really go participate with any of that stuff. And phone jams, it's like you go in and you start calling and booking appointments, and it's like, why do I have to come to this place to call and book appointments when I could do that at home, because I already have the phone numbers? So yeah, it's very irritating. Waste of gas, waste of energy. Nobody got time for that. So the next thing is, what was I about to say? Sorry. Like a bit itch right here, you guys. And it won't leave me alone. The Better Business Bureau. To prove their honesty and loyalty, they throw the Better Business Bureau in your face and the Direct Selling Association in your face. You honestly can't trust the Better Business Bureau. I called the Better Business Bureau and they said that Vector Marketing is a legit company and they have an A+. Well, when I was Google searching Vector Marketing, sorry I stumbled on my words, but I Google search Vector's Marketing, and a video on the Better Business Bureau popped up, and it was talking about how the Better Business Bureau is rated an F because companies can pay the Better Business Bureau to say that they're legit. And I'm like, oh, whoa, snap, hold up. You know, and if you're new to my channel, I'm an actress and I model as well. So I was talking to this lady who books my modeling appointments about it, and she was like, yeah, with their company, with like the company I model at and stuff. To say that they're legit, they had to pay $360 a year. And it's like, are you serious? And if you don't pay it, then they're not going to say you're legit. So yeah. You can't trust them. And also, they have a lot of lawsuits on this company. And my thought was like, a lot of places have lawsuits, but this is money reasons. Pretty much everybody suing this company for the same issue, money. They're not getting paid, less, the commission's not adding up, everything is wrong. So it's like, oh, okay, I see how it is. You're playing with people's money now. It's not a joke. And then there's a girl on YouTube, and she talks about how she was working for Vector Marketing for 2 months. And one day she received a letter in the mail saying that she owes them some money. And so she called and asked why, and they said because someone decided to return their knives. And it's like, wait, hold up. She owes you money because somebody returned knives. They didn't want it. Like, that's stupid, because she did her part. She went, she did the demonstration, she sold the knives, and it's not her issue because they didn't want the knives, That's not her fault. She shouldn't even owe you money. It's not even legit to sit here and say that your employee owes you money unless you're working at a restaurant and the drawer comes up short, or whatever, like, no, that makes no sense. So it's not even legit right there. Hello, come on, open your eyes, people. It's no, honestly, I feel like this job is not worth it. And they try to they pay this much money an hour, and they leave out so many facts and information. Like, honestly, I went into that interview thinking that the interview was going to be 10 to 15 minutes. No, it ended up being 90 minutes. I was late to work, and they didn't even care. They told me that I was going to be late. Didn't even care, And then, it's just like, to me, I honestly feel like Vector Marketing is not even worth it. Like, yes, you do make some money out of it, but still, it's honestly not even worth the time and effort, no. It's no. Why even put yourself in this situation, So yeah, that's my thoughts on Vector Marketing. And if you are a person who are successful with Vector's marketing, congratulations to you, but don't come here, don't stir up no issue, no name calling, no drama, because nobody has time for that. I already know there's going to be some negative comments and stuff, but I saw that video when the people was coming at this one guy just for stating his opinion and his experience with Vector Marketing and calling him stupid. But look at him now. He's making twice as much money as you do. To me, I feel like, one, I am going to be making much more money than you do. No offense, but I will be. And to me, I just think it's not a legit company. And you may sit and say, well, I used to work for Vector Marketing back when I was in high school or college. Well, good for you. I didn't ask you. And if you were making like $50K a year, then why aren't you still working there? That's my question. Why did you sit here and leave a place where you making all this money? Why would you even leave it? That's stupid to me. No. Like, if I was working for that company and I made a lot of money and I had no issues, I would still work there. Just saying. So, hope there's a video kind of help people who are questioning whether or not to give Vector Marketing a chance. So, see ya later. I'm going to post my like page up as well. So please like it and follow me on Twitter, and I'll post all my links below, and watch my videos and subscribe. Thank you all. Bye.